for Mexico. Tirado was their captain in the opening game. Now Mexico, Meru not beating South Africa. Back against South Africa is replaced by Hector Moreno, and the experience of Guillermo Franco, just released by West Ham, is again preferred to the exuberance. So France are in blue, as you might expect, and Mexico in green, equally so. Darting little run from Carlos Vela, did ever so well. Here's Dos Santos!
Offside.
Off the post, offside.
Just drifted offside. I think he's complaining there that I think it was Vela just took too long with the pass. I think he wanted the ball played through early. Just didn't have a pass, did he? Didn't have anybody supporting him, no one coming from the middle, no defender stepping in to help.
Could be a yellow card here for Guillermo Franco. Goodness me. That was high and not particularly handsome from Nicolas Anelka.
Short from Evra.
Osorio with the clearance preventing Malouda from... And Ribéry took it and it bounced, and it was Rafael Marquez over the top, looking at the linesman far side, his flag stayed down, and Vela put it over the bar. Had two square. Franco and Juarez were there, and Vela went for it, he was onside.
Well, Marquez, the captain here, great little ball.
Malouda curling in. Keeper came, he's not the biggest, he got there well enough, but the whistle had gone anyway because Rafael Marquez had been knocked over in the tumble. Claiming a deflection, there isn't one, it's a goal kick.
Malouda, I thought was close there to gaining a penalty. This is the shot from Anelka. He's convinced took a deflection.
Salcido forward, there's some danger here. Good little turn by Franco! Dragged it back wonderfully well onto his right foot, just scooped the shot a little too high.
Great play. This is a good ball here. Dropped in over the back and centre back. Good touch, great disguise.
Ribéry. Free kick given, Moreno with the challenge.
Yeah, silly free kick.
Malouda, this is a training ground move and it's found its way to Ribéry, fired across goal. Nice training ground move as well.
Yeah, we haven't seen many of them so far in this World Cup. Into feet, Ribéry spins off the wall, lets this ball drop. If he can keep this ball down, then he gives everyone a chance. Can you see everything?
Osorio, Sagna with the header for France. Oh, that's a little short again, and Hugo Lloris is going to have a word, I think, with William Gallas and Abidal, and make sure you put enough pace.
Lovely in possession, but they've got to go past people.
Long from Lloris and Malouda, very difficult to control.
Well, Osorio and Moreno just virtually let that go between them. Difficult ball to control.
Salcido! It's only a yard wide of that left-hand post.
Good play from the left back, breezing forward, pushing Govou back, ball settles. Lots of time to get a good strike on this, he's pulled it.
Oh, unlucky Juarez, he seemed to have got it under control, then he trod on it. He was persistent, and he's got a free kick for that persistence against Patrice Evra.
Evra not too pleased, looking up at the screen.
Toulana. Oh, he did ever so well to get the cross in, and Malouda, spring-heeled, climbed way above Osorio, but just couldn't get his head on it. That was a great cross.
That's one of the best crosses I've seen so far in this World Cup. Just see, virtually shoulders open, gets a foot around the ball.
Salcido. Cut inside of Sagna. Oh, and was allowed to get the shot away. Gallas was backing off him. It's a good save by Lloris. It was strange defending by William Gallas. Salcido got away from Sagna, and the goalkeeper came to the rescue here.
It was awful defending.
Four, isn't there? He's gone down again. This is a problem for Mexico if it's Vela.
I disagree with you. I think it's a poor France team. I really do. I just getting caught in possession, holding on too long. They really don't look like they know what they're doing. And it's very bitty. It's poor. When he's tempted to get the ball off Toulalan.
First real shame for Vela. That's a good ball in, and the goalkeeper came and didn't really make it his. And Pablo Barrera was mighty close to giving Mexico the lead.
Well, Neil, a real impact there from the substitute, wasn't it? Good diagonal run, keeps down the
forehead of Tirado, then Toulalan forward. Malouda on the turn. Moreno with him. Goal kick given.
Like he deflected out for a corner.
Well, Malouda's already thrown it to Ribéry to take the corner.
Well, the assistant down here gave it as well. Still looks like a corner to me.
That's Franco. And hit! Oh, and I wonder if Lloris got a touch on that. He didn't. Giovanni Dos Santos brought it down beautifully and hit it well.
I think he's complained to the referee that he was held. This is the challenge here.
Sagna. Salcido. Finals Anelka, he might put that right now. He's offside at the moment and frustrated because Ribéry didn't release quickly enough. That was the Anelka point of view. Ribéry at least has a free kick.
Sorry, Steve, I think he's lucky.
Now, can Mexico break here? They might, you know. Guillermo Franco has support, and he's taken out by Toulalan. It's got to be a card for Jeremy Toulalan. Well, they were really breaking quickly there, Mexico. They had beaten Sagna and wrong-footed William Gallas. The French still haven't really got in their stride. Mexico still haven't really clicked in the final third. Familiar story for both. Still seated on the dugout. André-Pierre Gignac is on, wearing 11 for France, and the referee is considering giving a free kick here, and he's done exactly that to the French. Mark, what do you make of Ribéry for France? A little dink. And a firm header away by Juarez, and then a big Salcido, still going. Challenged by Sagna, free kick Mexico. It's going to be, what, 10 yards outside of the penalty area? The referee will not listen to any French complaints here. It's going to be Marquez to Dos Santos, fooled the wall, Dos Santos square, Abidal away, Tirado got a head on it, and Pereira over the top of the wall.
Just see that. Sorry, Steve, good disguise on the free kick here. Marquez, Dos Santos.
Osorio, good ball in, and the little flick from Franco actually lifted it over the top of Dos Santos.
Very good
ball in though.
Yeah, very good, very clever with his head. Franco in the middle of the picture now, just coming.
Ribéry, Malouda now, good try! Oh, and Perez just got it over the bar. That is as close as France have come to a goal in the whole World Cup so far.
Good play as well from Malouda. Brings it in sound on his right foot.
Javier Hernandez is coming on. And Efrain Juarez is coming off.
This is 7 goals.
Oh, and it's Perez. Had to be sharp at his near post there. Done well again here.
Yeah, good strike.
Guillermo Franco, lovely run down the middle by Hernandez. Giovanni Dos Santos. Free kick is given. Abidal is frustrated. They almost managed to release first Hernandez and then Pereira on the edge of the penalty area, and again the free kick is hit wildly over the top of the crossbar. It's 2 wasted in quick succession. First Tirado, then Dos Santos. Swung in towards William Gallas. Well, Franco was in front of him, and it appeared suddenly over the top of Franco very quickly for Gallas. I don't think it would have counted anyway. No. Nice little back heel from Salcido. Hernandez. Marquez. Oh, flag has stayed down here. What a chance! Flag has stayed down, and Mexico are in front, and it's Javier Hernandez who scores the goal. And France are on the brink here because Mexico have broken the deadlock. 1-0 Mexico. Javier Hernandez with the goal, and where does that leave France in this World Cup?
Well, the defence was just static, Steve. They're just pedestrian. They looked across to the assistant here. They looked a bit of distance between Hernandez and the defence. He's absolutely delighted with it. There he's in the ball.
Dos Santos did well to turn Gallas. Wasn't far away from finding Javier Hernandez.
Did well there. Showed good strength. Top of the screen, just allowed the ball to...
Going out with a whimper.
Well, surprising enough, 15 of the squad, that's offside, yeah. 15 of the squad have never played at a World Cup, and, you know, I was quite surprised when I read that. Anelka, Evra, Diaby.
Highlights programme tonight. Valbuena through, here's Malouda. Malouda, Gignac. Didn't hit it with a huge amount of conviction.
Huge boos going around the stadium, cheers as well. French supporters here not very happy. Gignac here, again, his real first taste of an opportunity, not wasting it.
Away from Patrice Evra, who's just let him go. He goes over Abidal, it's a penalty! It was a great run by Pablo Barrera. Even Patrice Evra couldn't stick with him, and when Abidal slid in, massive run up, 2-0. France aren't out, but they're certainly down, and it's out of their hands.
Oh, I think one of the oldest outfield players in the tournament. Quite pleased for him as well. He's got lots of enthusiasm when he comes on. You know, he's been there, seen it and done it. I think it was brought.
Might fall for Valbuena, got right underneath it. It was sitting up hip high, it wasn't easy. No. Tight angle too.
It was, but since he came on, hasn't had much of an opportunity. Ball skips away from everybody, as you can see, as it comes high. Spirit to do it, France. Look at the names on the pitch.
Body language now will be interesting because the referee has blown his whistle and Mexico celebrate a marvellous victory for them and Raymond Domenech.